All right, so going to be shooting some M855A1 out of this 14.5-inch barrel, suppressed at a level 4 plate. Time to some armor. Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
Tuck your fingers in. I'm going to shoot them off.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man, you forgot your iPro.
Oh. Safety first. All right, I'm good.
All right, so today we're going to be trying out some AP rounds on a level 4 plate that is from Bowtac, or as the company themselves pronounces it, Botash, which that just sounds terrible. It's Battle Steel, a sister company of Bowtac. I'm just going to keep calling it that because that just sounds better.
Right, but this isn't steel.
Yeah, this is not steel. It is just the name of the company. This is a ceramic polyethylene hybrid plate, and it is level 4. It is rated for at least 3 hits of 166 grain, 30 cal AP rounds. So the 30 cal round that we're going to be using today is M80A1, and or M80A1 EPR, enhanced penetration round. We'll see if this can withstand that. I'm not really sure if I want this to be able to defeat this round, but I will be extremely excited if this just punches a hole right through it. And so we got that one. I've got 5 rounds of M855A1 EPR. A lot of videos of these being used on different ballistic plates out there. Some of them can stop it, some of them can't. I'm going to be shooting it out of 14.5-inch barrel, so we'll see. And also going to be shooting it at 25 yards, so not very far.
Yeah, we got just that berm right there. No stance or nothing. We're just gonna put it up against the dirt, and then tell them just for fun what we got here.
This is 100 grain steel core 9mm ammo. It is Czech ammo, and it was manufactured in 1950. And just so you can see that this is true steel core ammo, look at that. I brought a magnet out here, and yep, those are steel core.
Shooting it out of
So is this one?
shooting it out of the APC, right?
Yeah, gonna put, I'm thinking probably just 4 rounds through the APC and see if that can possibly punch through this. I doubt it, but you know, maybe we'll be surprised.
Okay, so shooting the 308 is your Zev. What's the barrel length?
This is a 20-inch barrel with a proof research barrel. There's a lot of misconception and just wrong information about the A1 rounds tearing up barrels. It's not the barrels that are being torn up.
No.
It is actually the feed ramps, because that little steel penetrator right here is exposed, and it slams right into it as it's being fed into the barrel. The steel penetrator, the steel tip, does not touch the barrel, so there's no way it can be blowing out barrels.
Right. And this is the level 4 is rated to stop the 30-06, the A1 black tip, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
So,
because that one is actually labeled as an AP round, and technically none of these rounds right here are AP except for this one. This one was labeled as an AP round, but it is legal to own.
Right. Just they can't manufacture these for civilian use
Yeah,
anymore.
they don't make these anymore. These are extremely hard to find. If you do find them, they're north of $3, maybe even $5 a round. I was lucky enough to get my hands on some of these.
Right. Okay. Well, let's get to it.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the M80A1 because ultimately that's gonna have the best chance of punching through this round. It's the strongest round we got, and I really don't want to hear anybody saying that, oh, well, you weakened the plate with all the other rounds that you shot through it. You cracked the whole plate. So we're just gonna go big first.
right, let's go down there and check it out.
Watch out, it's a bit muddy.
All right.
Hell no, it's going, bro.
So we did use another phone to try and record it in slow-mo.
Yeah.
We'll see what happened. All right, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, just take as less many. It fucking stopped it. Pull that sticker off. Dude, it fucking stopped it. For $100?
That's pretty incredible. All right, $100. That can stop M80A1.
I mean, there's a pretty big cavity there. You want to check that out, man?
Yeah,
Some decent backform deformation, but you would be alive.
That'll definitely crack some ribs, but you won't die.
Oh, it's awesome. Here's the sticker. All right, M855A1, 14.5 inch barrel, level 4 plates. Oh. All right, let's go check it out.
All right, so what do we got?
Oh, you fucker. You hit the bottom, but it didn't go through, but, well, it split it, but it didn't go through.
Didn't go through.
You want to hit it again?
No, that's good enough. I mean, it's going to have more reinforcement up here. So if it didn't go through there, it's not going to go through here.
Well, I don't know. It might have come out the bottom. You sure you want to shoot it again?
We can shoot it again.
Let's shoot it again. First shot with the M855A1 hit a little low.
Gonna aim a little bit higher this time.
I mean, it still stopped it, but nice. Let's go check it out.
All right, let's see what we got.
So you hit it good.
Nice.
Right here. Backform deformation's normal.
Did not go through.
And it didn't go through. 9mm armor piercing.
Let's do this.
I say you just put a controlled group right here because we know it's...
Yeah. We'll put 4 rounds into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're gonna do 4 rounds, as long as that thing stays standing, of the check ammo. So you can see that, yes, that is the ammo I'm using, steel core. All right.
Well, that's 3.
Well, 3 is good enough, huh? We go ahead. Save that last one.
Alright.
All right. So that definitely is an impact. Didn't really do a whole lot to it. Didn't really add much more of a cavity than the M80A1 did. But this is actually kind of interesting. 2 little entry cavities right here, or just, you know, entrances right here. But they don't look like that. They're really tiny. There we go. I can put my whole finger in there. So
They did add a little to the back face.
yeah, this is a bit more bulbous than
you
it
guys
was
gotta
before.
excuse
But
us for the mud. It's pouring.
But hey, that's 3 different types of, you know, what we could call AP rounds, and this thing stood up to it. This isn't even level 4 plus. This is level 4 for $100.
Yeah.
You go to botach.com, BOTACH.com, and they're selling these. It's called Battle Steel.
Even though they're not steel.
Yeah. That's I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of the best buys on the market right now, because I paid $600.
Let's not forget to mention they are multi-curve.
Yes, they are. Not single curve, multi-curve.
They are multi-curve. So you're not beating that. You can try. I mean, what, E-Sappies, standard military Sappies, which are relatively the same, are $1,400.
Very similar curvature.
Yeah.
But
Right
man,
on.
all right, so I trust this with my life. If the M80A1 can't even beat this, I will definitely wear this. Absolutely.
Yeah. I
this has my stamp of approval. Not that anybody cares, but I'll wear it. I mean, I bought it just for this test, and I'm definitely gonna buy another set. Just
Right,
to
and
have.
our armors, in our carriers, like what I have on right now.
Yeah, we're using the Spartan Armor Level 4 Plus not 4 Plus, but multi-hit rated plates. So
And
if this can withstand that, then
these are the lightest. These are the lightest level 4 multi-curve plates that actually work.
so ceramic as well. You know?
Ceramic that actually work. Very
Wow,
nice.
That's awesome, man.
All right. All right. Going. Whenever you're ready.
All right, so just so we can see how deep these wound cavities are, this one, yeah. So
That's the 9mm. Yeah.
that was 9mm. This one also.
9mm went in there.
It's pretty intense. This was the M855A1.
Oh yeah.
And then this is another 9mm cavity right here. And then,
That's an image. That goes. That one's massive.
oh, actually, you know what? That did get angled down. Because when I'm pushing it in, it's trying to route it down. So it hit
Yeah.
here and deflected downward, and probably would have hit you right in the hip, man. That still would have hit you. That still would have wounded a person for sure.
Possibly, maybe.
But at
No
least
real
it's protecting
telling.
your vital organs.
Yeah. And then you didn't check this one, of course, which goes probably all the way through, almost down to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
And this is Hornady tab that I'm using. And there's no need to use this on that plate. It's obviously not going to defeat it.
I'd say you still have some real estate on here to take a couple more shots.
Let's shoot it from point blank.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so that was the Battle Steel Level 4 ceramic plate. And as you could see, it held up to a pretty good beating. 2 rounds that have been seen going through level 3 and 3 plus plates. And I think there was even one video of the M80A1 EPR round going through a level 4 plate. But this one stopped it. That was the first shot, and definitely stopped it. Would have left you hurting. You probably wouldn't have been able to breathe for a little bit, and you would have been on the ground, but you would have at least been alive. So that's a good thing. After doing a little bit more research, I did find out that the materials for those plates are actually sourced from China. So some people might not want to buy them simply because they're not manufactured in America or in the US. They're just sourced from China and then assembled in the US. That's what Bowtech's website says, or the Battle Steel website says. On their Facebook page, they only have 2 reviews on there, and they're both poor. One says that they weren't able to get a hold of anybody. It had been weeks and nobody had responded to his email. And then another person claimed that the NIJ ratings are actually falsified, that those plates are not actually on the list of certified plates. So I don't really know how to feel about that, but the armor works. You know, if you really don't want to spend a whole lot on level 4 plates, it's definitely a good route to go. However, I'm not sure how consistent their armor is going to be, but the one plate I got was pretty badass for sure. And so today I'm actually going to keep this video nice and short and sweet. That guy back there, we are going to do a review of that here soon, so y'all can see what my 308 of choice is. I'll talk about some of the other 308 rifles that I've owned and why I finally settled on just a custom build, this guy right here. So like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. If there's something I didn't cover, just let me know. All right, guys? Take care.